After over 2000 hedge funds auditation that I have already done personally across over 12 markets so far, from what I have already seen, most of the hedge fund managers or most hedge funds, they don't have a performance problem. They have a capital infrastructure problem on how they can raise capital constantly, aggressively, and massively, and how they can retain capital for the long term. Because of that, I have already created this video. I will show you the 6 bottlenecks that most of the hedge fund managers they are going through, and it has already stopped them, or it will actually stop them from scaling up asset management to new stages and to new levels. So I will show you what you need to actually avoid and what you need actually to learn in order to scale up your own hedge fund aggressively, massively, and constantly in your own limit lifetime. So I will show you 6 bottlenecks. So if you will just avoid them, you will actually get ahead most of the hedge fund managers and you will become an essential player. Before we going into that, I will also show you right here an essential capital execution, a community of an essential players of hedge fund managers, established one and even emerging hedge fund managers and even mid-sized hedge fund managers. This is absolutely not a course. It's an essential capital execution environment built for operators who are best performance and blocked by structure. So what you're accessing, you will get an essential rising system to raise capital for your own hedge fund. So how you can raise capital aggressively, massively, and constantly, and how you can actually retain capital, and everything that I will show you right here, it will be also included. You will get an essential narrative stack. So what allocators are you looking to see from your own current stage? If you are emerging hedge fund managers, mid-sized hedge fund managers, or essential players, what they're looking to see before they will take the decision to allocate your own hedge fund. Number 2, you will also understand how you can turn a 6-24 months allocator cycle into 6-12 weeks decision paths. We will also give you the structure on how you can shorten the time frame between you and the capital targets that you're looking to raise from the same existing client or investors or LBS or prospects that you currently have engagement with. Number 3, you will also learn how you can increase the re-ups from the same existing clients. So how you can increase the re-ups between 10 to 25% extra revenue from the same existing client, so you can get more refills and you can understand the game deeply. That's how much we are adding to our own partners. We're adding up between 10 to 25% extra revenue from the same existing clients. Number 4, you will also understand how you can leave the local market and how you can tap on the essential players in the global capital markets, which are US market, European market, MENA, Asia. So you will understand the game deeply, so you will actually get into the next stage that you're looking to get up to. Number 5, how you can actually follow up. How you can follow up with allocators and investors without being pushy or salesy. So how you will have a system on how you can close the investment commitments from the first touch, second touch, and third touch in short time. So how you would actually play this system would actually be a game changer for your own hedge fund if you're looking to scale up. Number 6, convergent environment. So what allocators are looking to see from your own current stage and what they're looking to see before the first call and second call and between them. What they're looking to see from your own current stage. Is it like materials? What they're looking to see? Is it like more data? What you're looking at, what you need to send over to them after each call to actually collect the investment commitment in short time. Number 7, how you can remove your own self as a hedge fund manager from your own current hedge fund. So how you can remove your own self and create a team of up players inside your own hedge fund so you will be ready to get and claim an essential capital for the long term. Number 8, how you can communicate as a firm leader. How you can communicate as a firm leader. How you can speak as a firm leader, not a capital chaser. And how you can leave the trader mindset and tap into or get into the firm leader mindset, an essential firm leader mindset. Number 9 will also show you an essential LinkedIn positioning, how you can create inbound allocator interest without selling or chasing. So you will get new allocators and investors from over 12 markets to your own pipeline, to your own pipelines, and they would be interested to invest into your own hedge fund. If you understand the sales process, the global sales operation process that we are actually applying to our own partners. So you will actually gain access to that too. Beside everything that I have already mentioned to you, you will also get direct access to off-record allocator and hedge fund managers conversations, over 50 private calls that I have already done personally with hedge fund managers, from 40 million up to 4 billion in the asset management. Okay, and I know you will find over 50 recorded calls on my own YouTube channel, but you will not find these calls on my own YouTube channels. Okay, they are completely private. So what these calls will actually provide for value to your own hedge fund and to your own current stage, basically, and obviously, they will actually give you all the secrets and what you need to do to shorten time frame between you and the capital targets that you're looking to raise. Because everything that you are going through today, they have already went through. So when you will learn that from an instinctual player or someone who had 1.1 billion in asset management and beyond, you will directly understand what you need to do, what you need to avoid, and how you can shorten the time frame between you and your own goal in the hedge fund industry. So you will see how allocators actually think, okay? How you will actually avoid killing conviction, okay? Which is, it's very obvious that you are killing conviction most of the time. That's why you are not getting the most commitment that you're looking to get. Where hedge fund managers lose deals without knowing it, how authority, passing, and language change with scale. So you will understand the game deeply. So basically, you will actually condense years of failed meeting into new asset management in your own hedge fund, in your own pipeline. You understand? Because you will gain the experience. You will gain everything that you're looking to gain in order to get to the next stage that you need to get up to. Access, one-time access, $197. And if you are early unstructured or if you are not profitable yet, then this is absolutely not for you. If you are building an essential firm and you're looking to actually tap on the instinctual industry or instinctual space, so this is absolutely for you, because you will gain a lot, because you will gain the value you are looking to get up to, and I will be committed to show you the way. Okay, who we have already worked with. I will also show you what we have already done in the space. One of our own partners from struggle, from completely zero. I mean, he had no interest before with allocators or investors in the hedge fund industry, to 20 million euro in 14 days. In 14 days, you will find the video, you will find the case studies on my own YouTube channel. You will find over 50 calls recorded with hedge fund managers, emerging hedge fund managers, mid-sized hedge fund managers, billion-dollar hedge fund managers, even traders who wanted to do the shift to the hedge fund industry. You will find all of them, hundreds of hours that you can see and you can watch by your own self, and you can see what we are actually capable of doing in the hedge fund industry. You will understand why actually they are looking to work with us and why they are actually looking to have our own global sales operation inspector to raise capital, maintain capital, and to actually scale up aggressively, massively, and constantly. Okay, we'll also show you right here hedge fund manager at 150 million in investment management, how he is looking to scale up to over 300 million through our own global sales operation inspector, through our own system. At the same time, as you can see right here, you will find over 50 calls. You will find 57 calls. You will find 57 calls on my own YouTube channel. Okay, right here, you will also take a look on 57 calls on my own YouTube channel. Publish it to the public. You can just take a look on our own case studies, take a look on what we have already done in the industry. And if you see that you have what it takes and you're looking to scale up aggressively, massively, and constantly, and you're looking to become an essential player in the hedge fund industry, you will find the link in the description below to my own Instagram. Okay, send me a DM right there. If you have what it takes and if you are qualified it, I would be committed to show you the way, and I will be committed for your own success. Now, back to the video right here. So I will show you the 6 bottleneck that you can actually avoid right now, right away from your own current stage, to get to where you want to get up to and to get ahead most of the hedge fund managers. Okay, I audited more than 2,000 hedge funds, and this is what's blocking their growth. I will show you. Okay, again, I audited over 2,000 hedge funds. I have done this for marketing. Okay, 2,000 hedge funds because it sounds like more fancy. So I have done this for marketing. So you will understand that's why I have already done that. What I have already done for mistakes. Okay. So basically, most of the hedge fund managers, they rely on intro-decks, obeyed events, obeyed intros to raise capital. So they don't have any system on how they can raise capital aggressively, massively, and constantly. Okay, if you take a look on the biggest hedge fund managers, like if you take a look on Ray Dalio's fund, okay, he's managing over 150 billion. Okay, do you think that he's attending events to raise capital? What do you think? Do you think that he got time to do that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So what he's doing to raise capital constantly, he gets and he apply it to have a global sales operation instructor on his own hedge fund to raise capital and retain capital for the long term. That's the same thing that we are doing with our own partners. We're cloning the same exact system that he currently have. We're applying that to our own partners. Okay, so now let's get into more details so you will understand a little bit more. What most of the hedge fund managers, they are saying to their own self, or they are lying to their own self, if my intro deck is strong and I show up to the right events, capital will come. And unfortunately, most of them, they have already been at the same stage for over 3 years. And they are only attending new events in Monaco, Dubai, Miami to get new photos for LinkedIn with models. And they are spending their own limited lifetime into going into the same exact circle. And they are living in hopes, on false hopes, and on waiting for this year kicker to actually move on. But he would never. Because I will show you why before the end of the video. I have few things that actually will help you a lot from your own current stage. Intro deck, don't close capital. Events don't create momentum. LBS don't decide on their noise. They don't. And the real players, they are not in events or paid intros. They are not. So here is an example. Okay, here's an example for one of our own partners. As you have already seen, I have already done over 2,000 calls. Here's one of the calls that I have already done. Jack, 34 years old, American, a 220 million fund, attends 6 major conferences per year, takes over 40 meetings, gets 0 allocation. Do you understand what the main point right here? Why? Because there is no follow-up system, no pressure loop, no sequences, and no controller narrative after the first meeting. Not only that, but he had also tier kickers. I mean, when would you invest into someone who is not interested to invest into you? I mean, why would you actually have connection with someone who is actually not of your own target audience or not the one of your own segment? So why would you attend the events to meet more of them or to actually get their own contact information and have more connection with them? Is it like because you want to feel like you are successful? Or is it like you want to feel like you are doing something for the fund so you will get the dopamine post that you're looking to get, so you are feeling like, all right, I'm excited right now? Is it that the case? If that is the case, so it's on you. I mean, that's your own mistake. Well, you are doing that. New hedge fund managers, new buys with weaker track record than what you currently have, they're actually taking your own existing client from you. That's why you have already seen that the redemption has already started to increase recently, and it will start to actually get a huge spike now or later on. I mean, it's up to you. In this game, the longer you wait, the less pressure you will have for the short term, but the bigger the negative outcome for the long term. Think about it. Or most of the hedge fund managers, they are doing this mistake. The second one, okay? They are hearing January, they are hearing someone who just graduated from the university to actually take care of the investor relation, to save margin, because they will not cost you a lot. Totally got it. They will not cost you a lot. Someone who is not experienced, he will not cost you a lot because he will actually gain experience on your own hedge fund. So your own hedge fund will become like experiments, correct? Experiment project. It has already worked out for him. Okay, great. So he will actually gain experience and he will start to ask for more money later on. But he will not gain that directly. It will take him time. It will take him experience, time, errors, framework, strategies, systems to use and to apply and to actually try and to use again and again and again until he will actually find the vein that it has already worked out for him. Correct? And while he will do this journey of experiments, experiencing, or of trying in your own hedge fund on your own existing client, who would lose? Who would lose? You. You would lose because you telling your own self, I will here genuine investor relation, keep costs low. How to have a higher profit margin. Okay. But this high profit margin, how much it has already costed you? How much have you already lost from your own same existing clients? So LP conversations become transactional because that's what he is using. No one can challenge allocators. No one knows how to push timing or close because he's trying and learning. He's in learning loop, correct? LBS says, let's revisit in Q4. Genuine investor relations says, sounds great. He will get back to you and will tell you, all right, we got the best signal right now. Maybe we will get like new re-ups, or maybe we will get new allocations. Because he told me X. I mean, it's your own limit lifetime, not mine in the end of the journey, correct? It's your own hedge fund, not mine. Capital disappears forever. Cheap investor relation is expensive capital because it will stay on your own hedge fund. It will stay on your own hedge fund. It will stay on your own name. It will stay on your own brand. Okay? Because it came from your own domain. It came from your own hedge fund that you have already spent and built and gave your own limit lifetime to it. Waiting on the same dead pipeline. So that's what most of the hedge fund managers are doing. What you are telling your own self, this LBS just need more time. Isn't that what you are telling your own self? And how long it would take you to close the lead? I will show you. If a pipeline hasn't moved in 12 to 18 months, it's dead. Okay, move on. For my own side, for my own team, when we actually take a look on this type of pipelines, if it hasn't moved for the last 6 weeks, we just move on. We will get back to him later on, but we just move on. I mean, we will not focus on the same exact pipelines that we currently have. We will not give more attention because more attention, it will actually be against you sometime. Okay, so you need actually to understand when you will withdraw your own attention from the conversation, but in a very gentle way. Correct? Same 30 LBS, the same 30 LBS that you currently have, same follow-ups, same bullet replies, zero urgency, zero conversations, and zero conversions. Time does not create pressure. System do. Do you understand? I hope you do, because you are telling your own self, okay, the more I wait, the better it will get. It will never get better. It will never ever get better. Ever. Okay? Have this in the mind. Number 4, founder doing everything. This is what I have already seen, especially in US market. Founder doing everything. They love American hedge fund managers, they love to actually have big margins. But most of them, they can't rise to over 500 million. You understand? So there is a cost. There is a cost for the game. So if you are not looking to actually scale up and get players to your own team, so you can leverage other skills to your own advantage, so you can shorten the time frame between you and the capital targets that you're looking to rise up to, then take the L, or take the cost, or take the bill of being at the same stage whole of your own life, or going into the same exact mid-range or the same exact range and not actually cross over it or not actually get into 1 billion beyond. Do you understand? So the most dangerous pattern and common pattern, which is the founder doing everything. Because right now you are applying the same trader mindset that you had before on a business model, which is a hedge fund industry, which is a hedge fund model. Correct? So what you are doing right there, you are not building a business. You are solopreneur. Solopreneur will never build actually something. Will never build something great. You can do some money from it, surely. I mean, everything that you would actually work on, it will make you some money. But would you scale up? Of course not. Of course not. Would you become a billion-dollar hedge fund through that? Of course not. Maybe when you are 60, and if you want to do that when you are 60, it's something else. So founder is CIO, sales closer, relationship manager, decision bottleneck, and what he will actually get in the end of the line. Burnout, emotional decision making, redemption spikes, because allocators, they will not be interested to invest into your own hedge fund for the long term. Why? Because they are not looking to invest into someone who will not be here for the long term, or who are not looking to push constantly. No re-ups, correct? That's only few points, because I don't have a lot of time, so I can't actually give you all of the negative effects. So a fund performs well, but LBS reduce exposure because the founder. Because they are directly telling you, or they are actually telling you that on the calls, if you will die today, where this fund will go to? There is no structure. There is no one who would actually back you up. Feels stretched and not instinctual enough. That's why you will never get instinctual capital. LBS don't say this directly, they act on it. Okay, I have already seen that. I have already been engaged with hedge fund manager at 1.5 billion, and he told me the same exact thing. Okay, he's at 55 years old, yes, and he can't raise instinctual capital. And he's just wondering on what he need to do. Okay, and I told him what he needs to do. Most of the hedge fund managers got no global capital instructor. Okay, so what that means? Most hedge funds don't have the following: a global sales operation instructor. I mean, global, I mean, you don't understand how you can raise capital from the global capital markets, which are US, MENA, European, Asia. Region-specific allocator strategy, so you are only on the same region. You are only on the local market, okay? Constant closing machines, or constant closing systems, or outliers that will actually close the allocators for your own hedge fund. You don't understand how you can do that, or you don't have any frameworks on how you can do that. You don't understand how you can do the negotiation, how you can shorten the time frame between you and the capital targets that you're looking to raise. So you will not wait on the same actually deal to get done in a few years. How you will actually close the deal next week. Do you understand how you can do that? You understand? You don't, but we do. Predictable re-up cycles. So how you will actually get or increase the re-ups from the same existing client. How you will increase that. How you will get more refills. As I have already mentioned to you, we're adding up between 10 to 25% extra revenue for our own partners. Only by that. Only by having our own team on the board. We actually making sure to use our own proven frameworks and strategies to build relationships for the long term, and to make sure that we can close up capital and get more refills. So we will have more for our own partners, so we can get more cash, so we can keep scaling up. But that is not for you, maybe, because you are not looking to scale up aggressively, massively, and constantly. Maybe you are looking just to go on a flat line. Ask your own self. Capital lands to your own hedge fund randomly, correct? You don't have any plan on how you will do that. And leaves randomly, and leaves without any reasonable reason on why it has already left you. But they will not tell you, but your own structure says a lot. Founder feels constantly behind, correct? Because you don't understand how you can actually get on the line with other hedge fund managers that actually taking your own existing client, and how they are actually making things happen. Well, you are not, because you don't like to attempt it. The reality, you don't have a global sales operation inspector. You don't have a business. That's not bad luck. That's missing instructor. Okay. And while you are not looking to do that, I will show you. They only focus on the local market. I have already mentioned that to you. So while you are not looking to make that happen, or while you are not looking to actually get things rolling in, okay? Here is number 6 bottleneck that I haven't mentioned that to you right here, but I will mention that to you directly from my own self. Number 6, while you don't managing and handling your own business model as a hedge fund manager, as a business, new hedge fund managers, new buys with weaker track record, okay, they are actually taking your own existing clients from you. And you have already seen that several times. I have already seen that when he's 6 years old, he raised over 60 million in less than 4 months, okay, from the Canadian market, because he understood one main thing. He can create a business, okay, and he understands how he can create the operation inside his own business. So he can only focus on the portfolio management, okay? So he don't need to do the portfolio management 24/7 and sitting behind the screen and steering to the chart like a trader, because he has already left this level or left this stage long time ago, and he wanted to actually to upgrade to new stage, to get into the next level, which is to become a hedge fund manager. And he understood, in order to become the next version of me, I need to kill the last of the previous version of me, and I need to leave that behind me for always. And it maybe that's exactly what you need to do as a hedge fund manager, to raise capital constantly, to increase asset management, to become an essential player, and to get to over 1 billion in asset management aggressively, massively, and constantly. If you are looking to do that, if you want to actually make that happen, it feels like, okay, you have the structure, you are qualified from what you can see. You can do one main thing. You will find the link in the description below to my own Instagram. Send me a DM right there. If you have what it takes, I would be committed for your own success, to take you from 0 to 1 and from 1 to 100. And if you are at 100, I will take you to 1 billion and beyond. And beyond. Okay? If you have the belief, and if you have the instructor, and if you don't have the instructor, but you have a track record, and you have something that you can show off, so we would help you on how you can actually increase it, scale it, and make 2026 your own year. More than that, it was Ziatzilo. Until next time, keep killing it.